This is Bonnie Gale, and today I want to talk to you about this tool that I've been using that has been amazing. This is called a Vitalaser. This is actually a little laser that's the size of a pen that I use on all of my food and beverages. And I want to tell you what happened to me, which is why I actually started using this. So several years ago, I used to be the one that was like sensitive to everything I was eating. So if we went out to dinner and somebody was going to get food poisoning or something, that would end up being me. And I was tired of getting food poisoning, so I really started eating basically 100% organic and kind of stopped going out to any restaurants that weren't organic. And then a few years ago, I needed to go away to go to a conference, and where I was staying, there was no organic food around. And so I called up a friend of mine who is an inventor, told him what my issues were, and he actually suggested that I get this little tool. So I did. And I want to talk about what it did because it was so amazing. So I actually went to dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I was lasering all my food. And then I went out with a girlfriend and we were splitting a meal, and she did not want her food lasered. So I didn't laser her food. I only lasered mine. And like an hour and a half later, she ended up in the bathroom not feeling good. And I was totally great. And what I found is since I've been using this tool, there have been like some amazing things that have happened. The number one thing is I have not ever had food poisoning, E. coli, or any kind of salmonella poisoning since I've been using this. And I used to, like I said, I used to get sick about twice a year from one of these things. And then all of that stopped. The second thing that happened is it changed my elimination. I used to be constipated a lot and going to the bathroom maybe once a day if I was lucky. Now I go to the bathroom every single time I eat, and I'm never bloated and my stomach doesn't stick out. And it's really a good feeling. Who thinks I'd be talking about this? Anyways, so that was the second thing that happened. The third thing that happened is I'm super uber sensitive to alcohol, and I could literally have one drink and then feel the side effects of a hangover the next day. Well, since I've been using this tool on my alcoholic drinks, I do not have any hangover symptoms the next day, even if I have two drinks, not just one. So this thing has been amazing for me. You know, the problem with today is we can't really get a lot of organic food. So this is a way to be able to neutralize some of the toxic, harmful chemicals that is currently in food and beverages and water, so that they flush through your system instead of sticking to your body and creating chronic inflammation and bloating. Nobody wants to have a bloated stomach sticking out anywhere. Nobody wants that. So if you want to get rid of the bloat, start feeling amazing, and stop being so sensitive to food, the Vitalaser is amazing. So if you want to check it out, I'm telling you, this thing is the bomb. Thank you so much. This is Bonnie Gale. I'm going to be lasering all my food and beverages. Thank you so much.